Hi, my name is Elise and I'm a tarot professional, and on this video today I want to talk about how you can get a Skype tarot reading with me. So let's start by talking about what a tarot reading is, and then we can talk about how one can benefit you. And then let's finish off by talking about how you can go ahead and book a Skype tarot reading with me. Okay, so first of all, quickly, let's talk about what the tarot is. So the tarot is a system of 78 cards, and each one has a different meaning. And then the cards are shuffled, and they're laid up on the face up on the table, and we look at the meaning of the cards, and we talk about how the meaning of the cards applies to you in terms of your past, your present and your future. Okay, so why look at the past and the present and the future? Because sometimes we get confused. I know I get confused. Maybe you want to know about romance. It could be that you want to know about your family situation, whether you should start studying, or about investments, or starting a business or career. Or there are so many different reasons, so many different ways in which tarot can really help us. So how does it work? Okay, so how could it possibly be that you shuffle these cards and that they come up and they are so accurate and they tell you all about your life and stuff? Surely it can't possibly work. Well, the tarot works through a process called synchronicity, and synchronicity is basically another way of saying meaningful coincidence. So some people say, oh, coincidence, that doesn't exist. But, well, what can I say? You know, I've been reading tarot for over 20 years, right? And sincerely, I feel that the tarot is immensely accurate, to a point where you just think, oh, it's a fix. But in fact, it's not, right? We use the power of meaningful coincidence. We shuffle the cards, we lay them out on the table, and we look at the cards in the different positions, or, we move the positions around, and we get an idea of where you are in your life right now. How did you get to this situation, and what's the best way for you to carry on? Sometimes it's difficult to know, just where we're heading, in terms of, our life plan. So the tarot can really help with that. The bottom line is, I believe that the tarot is a hotline to the higher self, right? You can access your higher self directly using the tarot. That's what I believe. Okay. So that's what the tarot is, and that's what a tarot reading is. And also, that's the benefits of getting a tarot reading. I mean, if you're stuck in a situation, you're thinking, why is my life so like this, or why is my life so like that? Getting a tarot reading can really help you get a sense of perspective. So what's Skype anyway? Skype is a way of communicating using a broadband connection. So you need a broadband connection, and you go to the Skype website, Skype, SKYPE.com. And you register with them, okay? You'll need some kind of webcam. Usually, most computers nowadays have one installed, but you can buy them. They're not expensive. I have one called a Hue, H-U-E. That's probably not at all how you pronounce it, but it's a really fantastic one. It's angle poise. So during the Skype readings, I can angle the camera down onto the cards, and then you can have a really good look at the cards. So you need a broadband connection, you need a Skype account, and then you go to my website, and you can see the website and the link at the bottom of this page. And there's a web form on that page, and you fill out the web form and you let me know exactly, well, as well as possible, why it is that you would like a tarot reading. So some people come to a tarot reading and they say, well, you're the psychic, you tell me why I needed a reading. If you're so hot, then surely you should be able to guess or intuit in some way. So I think that's a bit like going to the doctor. Imagine you're a doctor and a patient comes in and you say, Okay, so how can I help you today? And the patient says, well, you're the professional. You profess your way to telling me what's wrong with me today. You just guess. Go on, guess. Like this. See, that would be just really annoying, right? So that's why I encourage people really strongly to think a little bit before they have a tarot card reading. You know, what is it that you really want from a reading? What is it that you really want from me? Would you like me to spend 45 minutes trying to work out exactly what it is that you want? Or would you like me to help you as directly as possible? Oh, there goes the mailman on his speedy motorbike in the background. So, or would you like me to help you as directly as possible? So in the Skype web form, you tell me what's going on and why you would like a tarot card reading. And then I send you a PayPal invoice via email, which you pay, all right? So you can pay that using a PayPal account that you have, or you can pay me using a credit card. Okay, no need for a PayPal account. All right. And then we set up a day and a time that's convenient for us both. Okay, so I live in Japan, so I'm Tokyo Standard Time. And so we'll have to find a time that suits us both. And then we just go ahead and have that Skype Tarot reading. And during the reading, I'll explain the cards one by one and in the relation to the whole spread. And we look at the cards and we look at the layout. You have the opportunity, if you have the software, you can video, you can record the whole thing, you can take screenshots of each individual card, you can voice record it, whatever you like. Okay, it's your tarot reading. We can do one big layout so that you can see one whole situation and just pan over the whole thing. Or we can do a series of 3 card layouts, which is very, very good for a kind of tarot brainstorming session. So now we get to the difficult question of how much does it cost? All right. At the time of speaking, it costs $40 US, all right? And so when you pay with PayPal, you pay me in the currency that you like, all right? So if you feel like paying me in pounds or in yen or in rubles or in won, anything you like, you can just go ahead and do that through the magic of PayPal, all right? So I hope that you feel like having a Skype tarot reading with me now, because they are really, really great. They are of immense benefit and sincerely excellent value. With a tarot reading, you can get really great answers to questions, you know, even your best friend wouldn't be able to answer. Even if they could answer, they wouldn't be able to because they don't know the whole story. Tarot is totally impartial, right? I don't judge you, you know. It's not my job to judge you. My job is to help you as much as possible using the tarot. All right. You can get fantastic advice. It's completely impartial and it's really live and direct from your higher self. So it's a very useful and good thing to do. Anyway, I hope that you'll be connecting with me soon. Thank you very much for watching to the end of this video. Goodbye.